Dearest gentle listener, hello, welcome to Upstage English Podcast. Today, on our 13th episode, we are going to talk about my newest obsession, Bridgeton. Well, it's actually not new. I've been obsessed for 6 years.
Damn!
Hello, how are you doing? Today, we are going to talk about one of the most famous TV shows right now, Bridgerton, or as I hear in Spain, Bridgerton. Bridgerton, that is how it's pronounced. Now, it may sound a little bit difficult to pronounce, but just think about it, Bridgerton, Bridgerton. Try to separate it that way, and you will be able to pronounce it in perfect English accent. So, why did I start today's episode with Dearest Gentle Listener? Because if you watch Bridgerton, you know that there is a voice introducing every episode. I absolutely love the accent in this show. It's a very posh, very elegant British accent, and I absolutely love it. And when I watch every season, I start talking like that. Not that I actually have that accent, I don't. My apologies to native English speakers. I'm trying my best, but I do love to do it and to use it as a joke. And I become insufferable. What is insufferable, Allison? Well, me, when I try to speak like a Bridgerton. Insufferable is someone that is very annoying. Me? Okay, now, so today I want to talk about this TV show. I want us to talk about different genres, types of TV show, and why I like this show so much. So, Bridgerton, this last season is not as famous or is not as likable as other seasons. Why? Well, me personally, I think that Bridgerton has become a very cliche show. And for example, this last season with the whole Cinderella topic, that's very cliche, I'm so sorry. I'm bored, I'm sorry. And also, Benedict Bridgerton, what are you doing? What do you mean you can't recognize the lady you kissed? Sorry, but I can recognize people I've dated, like from miles away. Maybe that's just me, but I can. I can't recognize the back of their heads. She was only wearing a mask, so it's obvious who she is. Anyway, so if you also think that Benedict Bridgerton is not very smart, I'm trying to be polite here, because he can't recognize Sophie, then we are on the same team. Now, other things that make Bridgerton so famous. I think the whole fantasy of the costumes, the dresses, the settings, the houses, the decorations, the music, the way they take modern music and they turn it into classical music with strings, with violins, with a string quartet. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Is the most amazing TV show I've ever watched? I don't think so. But it is very nice to watch. I don't know, I just feel like nice. I feel like so girlish and I'm like screaming every time something corny happens. Corny is something very romantic, like when Benedict and Sophie finally kiss. That is very corny, and I love corny stuff. I'm really trying my best not to use bad words because I've noticed that I use a lot of bad words. Okay, now, things that I've noticed have changed. It's very cliche right now, and I don't think the script, the writing of the show is as good as it was on previous seasons. I just feel a lot of scenes feel quite forced. They don't feel natural. And I don't know, it just felt more magical before. For example, second season. Jonathan Bailey. If you listen to our, I think it was 4th episode about Wicked, you know my love, my undying love for Jonathan Bailey. Jonathan Bailey, season 2, Bridgeton. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, there is not a corner of this earth that you can go to free me from this torment. Ah! This is corny. This is the definition of corny, and that is what makes me go crazy. Absolutely insane. Absolutely feral. Feral is a word I will not describe. It's not a bad thing, but it's just feral, like an animal. Anyway, Allison, focus. I'm trying to make this as educational as I can, but it's quite hard. So, what do you like about Bridgeton? If you watch Bridgeton, and if you don't like it, why don't you like it? I'm not asking these questions to judge. Anyone can like whatever they want. I'm asking these questions so you can practice asking yourself these questions. These are very common topics when you meet someone at a party, at a bar. Oh, you watched this show. Do you like it? Oh, why don't you like it? So these are really good questions we can practice and answer in our heads or with friends so we can improve our English. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Upstage English Podcast. And if there's any topic you would like us to discuss or to talk about, please let us know in the comments and we will prepare an episode. Thank you so much, and remember, if you think there's anyone that might like this episode, please share, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye!